What is going on, guys? Welcome back to SC Outdoors. I am out in the middle of nowhere, out in the woods, fishing for some trout in a state forest. I love this area. It's pretty far back, a dirt or a stone road. I mean, we've probably got to be, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles from the next paved road at least, so we're pretty far in. But there's just nothing but endless stream from here on up. I am looking to explore a good bit. This stream in particular is a stock trout stream, but it is labeled as delayed harvest. Catch and release only right now. It's open to fishing year-round. I did really well here last winter. It is March 22nd. It's about 29 degrees, so it feels like winter. But it's supposed to get up to 40, I think, today. Usually stays a little cooler here in the mountain. I know at home it's supposed to get up to 50, but I'm guessing probably about a 10 degree difference. But really excited just because of how well I did last year. Lots of browns in here. I did catch one wild brook trout, so that is always a possibility as well. But holdover fish, wild fish, got chuck around a spinner. I mean, I was here in 15 degrees last year and did really well with the spinner. So we've had some warm days lately. I mean, it was 70 degrees 2 days ago. So unfortunately, that couldn't have held on for the weekend, but that's all right. Just looking forward to getting into some fish here. So stay tuned. Should be a good episode. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but there are boot prints all over the side of this creek. So that's a good sign. Probably that day it was 70 degrees. Hopefully we can get out of that, because I'm fishing really good stuff and no bites whatsoever. Haven't even seen anything. So hopefully we can get far enough up to escape that fishing pressure. Oh, we got fish. Little guy. Little brookie. Yes. First fish of the day. There we go, first fish of the day, just a little brookie. Pretty fish though. That's awesome. And back into the water he goes. That is a really good sign. I'm glad we finally picked one up here. So we fished some really good looking stuff. No dice though for the most part. So hopefully we're getting away from some of this fishing pressure. Let's go. Oh my God. Holy cow, I didn't even feel the bite. That's a good one too. Oh my God, my net. Got him. And a stick. I did not even feel the bite on the trout magnet. That's insane. I was just jigging around in the deep water there by the log, and I went to lift up and it's heavy. Thought I had a stick. Oh, that's awesome. Good fish too. Good fish. Stocky for sure, I believe. But yes, that is an awesome looking fish. Good size to her. Get her back into this deep water here. There she goes. Yes. Switched it up to the trout magnet, and that paid off big time. Had a chaser in this hole with the spinner, and thought maybe I should just try the trout magnet in there, and that worked. Let's go. I think with these fish being pressured recently, trout magnet may work. I was giving spinner a good amount of time, but it's just not working. So gotta switch it up, adapt, and survive. Let's keep going. little brookies, man. I'll tell you what, these little brookies are a lot more present than I thought. They just don't get hooked as much as I'd like, but I'm seeing almost every little pool when I toss my trout magnet in, there's a tiny brookie tugging on it. Can't get the hook, but I've had this one in here 3 or 4 times now. Got a brookie. Oh no, a freaking line got stuck in the tree. Awesome. That's frustrating. Oh well, fish is fish, I guess. Would have loved to show you that guy. It looked like a pretty little brookie. There we go, fish on. Another little brookie. Ooh, fell off as I put him in the net. Here we go. This little guy's gonna fit through one of my holes in my net here if I don't grab him soon. There we go, pretty little brook trout. Love these guys. It's kind of insane the difference between this year and last year fishing this. Last year I caught 1 little brook trout and a ton of holdover brown trout. This time I've hooked into 3 or 4 little brook trout and I've caught 1 holdover brown. So I don't know, and it's just crazy how things can be different year to year at streams. This hole's pretty deep. I'd imagine it's holding another fish or 2, so I'll give it a couple more casts before moving on. Come on, I either got leaves or I got him. He was circling around it, but I pulled up a bunch of leaves when I thought I had him. I don't know. It's a decent brown, that's all I can tell. I think I must have had him. He's gone. Shoot. So I walked up to this hole. It's pretty deep in there. I was just gonna walk past it because it looked pretty tough to cast into. But I saw 2 nice browns sitting in it. Gotta be browns anyways. I'm gonna see if I can get one to bite. I think I might have spooked them already, but this is gonna be tough. There's too many branches in there. But if I can just get a trout magnet to hang in there, I think I might be able to get him. No. Got it. Yes. I knew if I could get it to hang in there long enough. I'm gonna get him unhooked down here, so that way I can try to get the second one, because there was 2 hanging there. I knew if I could get it down there. Hook's out. This is a wild fish, I think. So I'm pretty sure that it's not, but he kind of looks like a tiger. I think it's just a brown, but he's got some of those squiggly lines on the top. First I thought he was a tiger, Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think it's just a brown. Either way, very, very pretty fish. Like I said, I don't think that's a tiger. I mean, it's just a very interesting pattern. But I mean, I haven't caught a tiger in I don't know how long. It's been years. But I am almost positive that was not a tiger. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Let's see if we can get the second one. Got one. There we go, another brown. Now we're getting into the holdovers. Yeah, now that I see this fish, he's got the same kind of pattern that the other one did, that I thought could possibly be a tiger. They just look really similar to a tiger trout. Like, this looks a lot like a tiger. It can't be, but it's just got that pattern. It's really throwing me off here. I mean, tell me I'm not crazy. I mean, that looks like a freaking tiger. Does it not? I don't know. So these fish, they just have this. These fish just have this pattern. I mean, tell me I'm crazy. It doesn't look like a tiger. You know what I'm saying? Well, there he goes, but looks an awful lot like one to me. What you doing, bud? There he goes. I don't know. Look like one to me. But I think that's just kind of the pattern that that browns have in here. Because I know browns can get that squiggly line pattern that tigers have. So I doubt it was one. But again, if you think I'm not crazy and it might be one, let me know. There we go. Nice brown. Come here, bud. There we go. Yes. Look at this brown. I mean, this brown's got the same kind of pattern as that last, the one that I thought could have been a tiger. So I'm pretty sure that that's just the pattern these browns have. But it is a cool pattern. I mean, I'll give them that. It's just not tigers, probably. The only tiger, I've caught 2 tigers in my life. And the only tigers I've ever caught were pretty obviously tigers. So, while they do have cool spots and whatever, cool patterns, pretty sure these are just browns.